All right. Well, I made it on time, so I'm happy. This is going to be Commander Kylie 2. I'm playing tonight, if the game wants to work. And hopefully, yeah, we'll have some fun. So this is the second episode. I'm continuing on with the modded versions, just because that's kind of what got me playing them again, was getting these mods. So I thought it would be fun to keep going. So let's turn the sound on and turn that off. So this is the second Commander Kylie game. That's a little loud. It's just PC speaker sound effects. They do not need to be deafening. This is the second Commander Kylie game. The Earth explodes. So at the end of the first game, we got back to Earth and discovered that there was a Vorticon Mothership. How did I do that? Oh wow, we're off to a great start. We discovered that there was a Vorticon Mothership hovering over Earth, ready to unleash destruction with its terrible Tantalus rays. So we of course have to go stop it. So that's what we're doing. We're on board the Vorticon Mothership and trying to save the Earth from certain destruction. So this level introduces you to two concepts which are vital to this game. One, there is a not power up, an item that you can stand on. The cola cans, which in the original game were Vorticola, but in this mod have been turned into, I guess they're still Vorticola, but they're now red Vorticola. You can stand on them. The other thing is the little pushy enemies, the scrubbers, which you can also stand on and ride on. So this is educating you about the fact that those are two things you will need to do and do often. So you can, yeah, as I said, stand on, ride on, and jump off both that enemy and those items, which means certain areas are not as accessible as they look. It also means that certain areas are more accessible than they appear. Okay. Now, I have not 100%ed this game without cheats in a very, 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 very long time. So we'll see how this goes. So that's the Vorticon grunts. They appear to be the same as the Vorticons we saw in the last episode, but because they have been living a somewhat cushier life than those manning the Mars outpost, they are not as tough to defeat. They only take one shot, unlike their Martian equivalents who took 4 for most of them. The commander, of course, took a great deal more than that. Not that we shot him. So, we've got the yellow key. Oh, missed that badly. Okay. Oh, there we go. Moving platforms are also new in this episode. There we go. Level 2. So this is the Vorticon Mothership. The reason it's surrounded by the blue grid there is because it's meant to be a set of blueprints that we appropriated from one of the Vorticons on Mars. Uh-oh. Gotcha. Do I go down here? I go down here very cautiously. Whoop. Oh, stop it. You can shoot the scrubbers. I don't like to. A, because they may prove useful later, but B, because it's just generally a waste of ammo. Okay. Come on. There we go. See, scrubbers can prove useful. This is not going to be a high point scoring run. Just in case anyone was wondering. Anyone who was wondering probably didn't watch my run of Keen 1. Nope. Try that again. Oh, come on. Oh! There's going to be a lot of ammo conservation in this. A lot of the levels aren't really necessary. There's only 10 that you actually need to finish. The first level, this level up here, which we'll come back to shortly, and the Tantalus Ray levels. That's one of them, and over here is another one, which is usually the one I do first. This is, I think, Cairo, or is this Sydney? We just got hit by a Vorticon Youth. Vorticon Youth aren't deadly, but they do stun you. And not being able to move in this game is a big disadvantage. Not just for the obvious reason, but also it makes you more likely to get shot or hit by something that is moving. The Vorticon Youth can knock you off those platforms. I think this is... No, we'll see. I was going to say, I think this is Sydney, but... Okay, I think we're about to encounter our first really scary enemy. This guy, the Vorticon Elite. So the Vorticon Elite are scary because they can shoot you and they jump at you. They have the projectile ability of the robots, but the unpredictability of the Vorticons from the first game. So they're pretty problematic. And they take 3 hits. So caution is the name of the game with these guys. Got him. We will see a lot more of them through the playthrough. Okay. Got it. So that's the Tantalus Ray. The first Tantalus Ray generator, and we've got to destroy 8 of those. And you will notice there was a switch here. And if you go up and press the switch, which you do by pressing Alt when you haven't destroyed the machine, it is a non-standard game over because that sign says on. And yes, you switch these on and they blow up the earth. So you don't want to do that. What does that say? Acme or something. Anyway, yeah, it's the blueprints for the mothership. And that's why there's like the grid around it. We're meant to be mapping our way out around this mothership using the blueprints. So this is another Tantalus Ray level. The first one we did there, you'll see now a list of targets saved. That was Cairo, so we've done Cairo. So we're going to carry on. Free these scrubbers, because we want to be able to jump off them down the road. Just got a new keyboard. You'll be able to hear it in this. So Logitech. I'll get the Logitech brown switches. I was tossing up on whether I wanted those or the blues, but I think I prefer the browns. I like having the nice responsiveness. So why I needed to free those guys was because they will climb up here and then I can use them and ride them up here and get through that tunnel. Now, this is the introduction of a new mechanic, which we haven't learnt about yet, but I know about because I've played this game before. Turn the lights off. Turning the lights off is very useful because mature Vorticons we haven't seen the we haven't been told this yet, and the hint that the game gives you doesn't actually specify mature Vorticons, but it doesn't apply to the Vorticon Youth. The mature Vorticons, so the Vorticon Elite and the Vorticon Grunts, will not jump in the dark. They will only jump when the lights are on. And that is very useful information, because that guy is now stuck down there. Oh! That Vorticon Youth was a big problem. And I can't get that gun because I got the cola cans. I technically actually only really need to release this guy. I'm not that in need of the points. The ammo would be nice, but stuff it. So rather than going down and releasing everyone, we'll just release this guy and use him to get up here. Thank you for the lift. And this time we're going to shoot that stupid puppy. Commander Keen, puppy murderer. Or if he wants to get himself stuck down there, that works too. Oh damn, he's going down there again. Ah dear. Alright. Let's hope this goes better. Where are you? There you are. Oh no, not again. I've never, in all my years of playing this game, had this many problems with that Vorticon Youth. Got the ammo. Come on. Good boy. I think that says go up, incidentally. Okay, I'm really going to shoot him this time. Or not. Okay. Alright. Hopefully that should make things go a little better. As long as this guy doesn't shoot me, and he didn't. Okay, so now he's stuck down there. Probably didn't really need to do that, but better to be safe than sorry. So you may be able to tell from the picture silhouetted in the background, this is London. Just saved London. Collect our toy Vorticon, and on we go. So I think that's all the levels I can access for now. So on to the core. Thought I'd crash the game by saving it then for a second, but no, apparently we're okay. Always collect as much ammo as you can. Now. Got him. Extend the bridge. So this is the reactor core. Hence the kind of nuclear symbol on this level's entryway. And this is one of the 10 compulsory levels, because it is blocking the path. One of the only levels, along with the first, that you have to pass through. Let the scrubbers carry on. They're nothing really to use them for in this level. They're just there to get in your way. Patience will take care of that, and you don't have to burn your ammo, but they do make getting up here pretty impossible if you don't let them get out of the way. The Vorticons are still a problem, but less of one now. So this is living quarters A. This is a important level, not in terms of the game or gameplay in particular, but it's very important for the plot. It's a story mission, basically. Because as you can see, you can just jump straight across to the exit, and there's very little that you have to do in this level. But there is a lot more to this level if you are willing to explore. But the important thing that we're looking for in this level is down here, which is the Vorticon Elder. I want these youths to not stun me when I get down there, because that will mean the Vorticon grunt will kill me almost immediately. So I have to wait for either... Oh, okay, that worked out alright. I was hoping to shoot the youth, but I got the grunt instead. The wise Vorticon never jumps in the dark. In fact, even unwise Vorticons will not jump in darkness. So that is the hint that I mentioned before. With the lights out, it's less dangerous. Nirvana would be proud. You can yeah, the Vorticons won't jump if the lights are out. The youth still will, but the grunts and the elite will not. So it's important to utilize that to your advantage in certain levels. I don't think any level is impossible with the lights on, but a lot of levels are definitely easier with them off. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yeah, well, we saw the message, so we're just going to run through this level the easy way this time. Because you earn lives with points, and most levels have enough to get you a life, it's you also retain everything you collected each time you die. So it's possible, I guess, to have a theoretically infinite number of points in this game. Okay, this is Living Chambers number 2. And like Living Chambers B, rather, like Living Chambers A, there is a Vorticon Elder who has some words of wisdom for us if we can find him. Also home to our first 4 keycard maze, reminiscent of the Red Maze City in episode 1, but a much smaller scale. It's just the start of the level. Yellow. So yeah, you can't go down that way because the cola cans are blocking you, because you stand on the cola cans rather than collect them. So I'm going to go this way. I don't know, but this sequence with the keycards is the one that really sticks in my mind with regard to Keen 2. Maybe this is, to me, the iconic sequence of the game. I don't know why, but this level, which is really of very little importance to the game in its own, in a way, like, it it's sort of, in my mind, the most keen to-y level of them all. Keen to-y. Am I waiting for a platform? No, I'm just jumping. Oh. Now, unlike the Gargs, who couldn't jump vertically, only horizontally, those guys can jump vertically, so those platforms are no guarantee of safety. Here's the other Vorticon Elder. Vorticon Elder says through the stasis field, the Grand Intellect is not from Vorticon 6, he is from the planet Earth. His evil mind belts control their minds, they are not evil. Please do not shoot them, human. So this is telling us that the Vorticons are being mind controlled, brainwashed, and encouraging us not to kill them, which is all well and good, except you really can't not. They are deadly to the touch. There is no way to do a pacifist run of this game, basically. So, like, it's nice advice and everything, but you will be slaughtering Vorticons from go to woe in this series. Alright, that's another level done. So let's free another city. This is Paris. These platforms spell out a dirty word, or are meant to spell out a dirty word, in the standard galactic alphabet, but they don't. It's misspelled. They in fact say Fukel, which has become a swear word in the Commander Keen fan community, or at least it used to be. I don't know if it still is. But yes, whoever programmed this level's design was a letter off in their translation. The standard galactic alphabet isn't really a language, it's just a cipher. Come on, come on, hop up. That's the way. Safer to deal with him up there. I seem to remember this level giving me a really hard time. These little funnely things mean you can go down, but you can't come back up. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use this scrubber for a boost. There we go. This is really dangerous, but it's worth a lot of points and lives, more importantly. Whoop. There we go. Okay, I won't get too greedy. Alright. Wait for that platform to come back. I've done that because it is really easy to get knocked off this platform by that scrubber. Just popping by it in an opportune moment. Oh, no! Yeah, this run was never going to go as smoothly as the first one. Alright.